broadcast your awareness down the body, starting at the head, and let me know if you find anything.
I feel something around my left ear.
What sensation do you get around your left ear?
Like a tingling.
Mhm. Let's have Archangel Michael place his net of white light around the tingling sensation in the left ear, all the way around where that energy exists. And as we focus deeper on the tingling in the left ear, what color do you sense that to be?
Yellow.
And I'd like to speak to this yellow energy causing the tingling in the left ear. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
What do you want?
I'm here to help you out. This is a free will universe and you don't have permission to be there. Tell me more about yourself. Do you ever remember a time of having a human body?
No.
Who sent you here to this one?
I think I'm just here.
Hmm. How did you get there? How old was she? What was going on in her life when you were able to attach?
She was young.
Hmm. What was going on in her life when she was young?
I don't know, but she feels sad.
Hmm. What is making you feel sad? What happened to your human body that made you feel sad?
I don't remember.
Mhm. Let's have the angels that are gathered around you. They're gathered around you. They're going to help you to focus. What do the angels say about you having a human body before?
I'm having a hard time focusing.
Hmm. What do the angels say? Do they say you had a human body?
Yes.
And tell me more about yourself. What name can I call you? What name did they used to call you when you had a human body?
Ryan,
Mhm. It's good to meet you, Ryan. How old are you, Ryan?
12,
Ryan, what year is it for you at 12 years old?
1948.
Beautiful. What happened in 1948, Ryan, that caused you to come out of your human body?
I was sick.
Hmm. Do you know what sickness you had, Ryan?
I was in the hospital.
Hmm.
Cancer, maybe.
Hmm. Where was your cancer at, Ryan?
My throat.
Hmm. And when you died from that cancer, Ryan, in the hospital, and you come out of your human body, where did you go next? What happened next?
I don't really remember. It's kind of floated around.
Hmm. And what attracted you to this one? You said she was sad. What?
Yeah, she was sad.
Hmm.
But she's funny.
Hmm.
I liked that about her.
Yes. And you needed a place to be, or were you trying to help her because she was sad?
I think I was trying to help her.
Hmm. And I know you didn't mean to, Ryan, but what issues had you caused for this one since you've attached to her?
I bring her sadness.
Hmm. What else?
And her areas in her throat.
Hmm.
She got her tonsils out when she was 17.
Yes.
I don't think she likes herself very much
Yes. Why do you say that, Ryan?
because I was upset and didn't like myself very much.
I see. What else, Ryan? What other issues do you cause? We're trying to help you both heal. You are whole, Ryan. Is there anything else that you cause?
When she gets upset, she likes to be alone. She doesn't like to talk to people. I didn't really like to talk to people.
Hmm.
She has a hard time expressing her emotions.
Hmm. And Ryan, are you causing that congestion she has as well?
No,
No. Is there anything else that you cause so we can help you heal?
I think I caused the pain in her neck.
I see. Anything else?
No,
Well, we're here to help you today, Ryan. I'm sorry that you got trapped there. Are you ready for us to help you?
yes,
Beautiful. What I want you to do, Ryan, is on that day that you come out of the human body because you're cancer and you're in the hospital, instead of floating around, what I want you to do is look all the way around you. I want you to look for that light. It's the lightest source. It'll pull you towards it like a magnet. Many, many magnets. It's just going to draw you towards it. And the angels are pointing to it right now.
I see.
Coming beautiful. Now I want you to focus in on that light, Ryan. Why didn't you go to that light on that day?
Yeah, I don't know. I was sad.
I see.
I feel my mom.
I see. Well,
I
that
just
light,
wanted to be with my mom.
yes. And that light was for you, Ryan. But what I want you to do is I want you to look into that light now. Who do you see waiting for you in the light to help you home?
I see my mom
What does she say to you, Ryan?
come home.
Beautiful. What else does she say?
It's time.
Beautiful. Are you ready, Ryan, to go on
Yes.
another journey with your mom and
Mm-hmm.
heal? Beautiful. We're going to get you out of there. As I count backwards from 3 to 1, we're going to send a pulse of blue light through the net that we have you wrapped in. It might tickle a little bit, but it's going to help you to detach. I want you to help the angels place all your energy into that net so we can lift you out. And I want this one to feel this energy, Orion, lift off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light swirling through the net. Ryan's detaching, placing his energy into the net. This one's taking her energy back. I'm feeling this energy lift off. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out. And 1, out in the lightest source with his mom. But Ryan, before you go, is there anything you would like to tell this one?
I'm sorry.
Thank you for that, Ryan. Is there anything this one would like to tell Ryan before he goes?
I send you nothing but love.
Beautiful. As we cut that final cord between Ryan and this one, cutting that cord, as we watch Ryan go into the lightest source with his mother to heal and continue on his journey, what color light can we place there for healing for you?
Blue.
Beautiful. As I strike the blue tuning fork, I want you to place that frequency there. Let's ask Archangel Michael to assist us with the healing. This is his ray. Place that frequency there. All those sensations that are not ours, the sadness, the throat issues, not being able to feel like you can talk, just fall away. The pain falls away. As that frequency swirls outward, the cells come back online. The energy centers brighten. You feel your love and connection and trust, forgiveness all come flooding back in. Your self awareness, being able to speak your truth, your decision making, your intuition. a connection to the divine and the higher self all come flooding back in. How does that feel since we lifted that off?
Feels like a cooling sensation there.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's ask Archangel Michael to continue to heal that area as we continue with our scan. Scan down the body, looking for any low level, dense energy that should not be there, any pain or discomfort, feelings or sensations. Let me know if you find anything.
In the middle of my, like the upper back,
hmm What
on
sensation?
the left side,
What sensation do you get in the left upper back?
like a like a like a burning.
Mm-hmm. So if Archangel Michael places net of white light around the burning, around the burning sensation in the left upper back, all the way around where that energy exists. And as we focus deeper on that energy, what color do you sense that to be?
Brown.
And I'd like to speak to this brown energy causing the burning sensation in the upper back and the left side. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
Fuck off.
Why is it that you want me to fuck off? What are you doing there?
Minding my own business.
hmm Do you ever remember a time of having a human body?
Yes,
What name can I call you? What name did they used to call you?
Jacob.
It's good to meet you, Jacob. How old are you, brother?
40.
hmm What year is it for you, Jacob?
1836.
Jacob, what happened in 1836 that caused you to come out of your human body?
I was killed.
Tell me about that. Tell me how you were killed.
I was shot.
hmm Do you know the person that shot you?
I'm getting annoyed.
hmm Why are you getting annoyed?
Too many questions.
I understand. I'm trying to help you out. You've been there for a long time, haven't been able to talk to anybody. Who shot you, Jacob?
My brother.
hmm Why did your brother shoot you, Jacob?
We were fighting
hmm And where was it that your brother shot you? On your body?
in the back.
hmm When you were shot in the back by your brother, you come up and out of the human body, where did you go to? What happened?
I was angry.
hmm
I wanted something from him.
Yes. Then what happened? After you couldn't get what you wanted from him, what happened to you, Jacob?
Can't remember.
hmm Where did you go to?
I think I attached to him.
hmm To your brother?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Then how was it that you found this one?
She was a teenager.
Yes. What was going on in her life?
She was drinking a lot.
Hmm. What attracted you to her when she was drinking a lot?
She was angry.
Yes. Were you trying to help her, Jacob?
No.
Mhm. Did you used to drink a lot?
Yes.
Yes. Because she was drinking a lot, you could get that feeling again from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I know you didn't really mean to, Jacob, but what other issues have you brought to this one since you attached? So we can help you both heal.
Pain in her back.
Hmm. What else?
I make her want to drink even when she doesn't want to.
Yes. What else?
Her temper.
Yes. The temper and anger. Anything else?
Trust. She's got trust issues.
Yes. What else have you brought with you? What else do you cause?
Nothing.
We're here to help you, Jacob. Are you ready for us to help you today so you can detach from this one and go on another journey if you choose?
I guess.
I want to make sure that you're ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Kind of like it in here.
I know you do. But it's a free will universe. You don't have permission to be there. So we're going to help you to transition so you can get your own human body if you like, and you don't have to be trapped in this one any longer. Does that sound good?
Okay.
What I'd like you to do, Jacob, on that day that your brother shot you in the back and you come up out of your human body, instead of being angry and trying to get something from him, what I want you to do instead is look around. I want you to look around for that lightest source. It'll be a light that pulls you towards it like many, many strings. Tell me when you find that light.
I don't see it.
The angels are pointing to it. They're hoping you to find it. Look all the way around you.
See it. It's
You see
small.
it's small, beautiful. We'll have the angels help to bring that into focus. What I want you to do, Jacob, is look into that light and focus into that light. And when you look into that light, who do you see there waiting for you to help guide you back home?
My wife.
What does your wife say to you, Jacob?
Come to me.
What else does she say, Jacob?
She's waited a long time.
Hmm. How do you feel about that, Jacob?
I miss her.
Yes, beautiful. Are you ready to go be with your wife and heal?
Yes.
Beautiful. What I'm going to do is we're going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send a pulse of blue light through the net I have you wrapped in. Might tickle a little bit, but it's going to help you to detach. I want you to help the angels place all your energy into that net. And I want this one to feel this energy of Jacob lift off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net. Detaching Jacob's placing his energy into the net so we can lift him out. This one's taking her energy back as we do this. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1 out in the lightest source with his wife. But Jacob, before you go, is there anything that you would like to tell this one?
I have to get so angry. It's okay.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jacob. Is there anything this one would like to tell Jacob before he goes?
Thank you.
Beautiful. As we cut that final cord between Jacob and this one, cutting that final cord, and as we watch Jacob go with his wife and the light of source to heal and continue on his journey, what color light can we place there for healing for you?
Well,
Is that purple?
yes.
Beautiful. And as I strike the tuning fork for the color purple, I want you to place that frequency there. Placing that frequency there. Let's have Kuan Yin assist with the healing. As you feel all those sensations and emotions that are not yours just fall away. The anger, the temper, the feeling of drinking just falls away. The pain, as that swirls outward, the cells come back online. You can feel that love, compassion, that connection, forgiveness, and trust all come flooding back in. Your self-confidence, your inner power, being able to speak your truth and that self-awareness, your intuition, decision-making. How does that feel since we lifted off that energy?
God, there's like a little discomfort left.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about that discomfort that's left. Feel like it's something else?
I can't tell.
Mhm. Let's have the angels that are gathered around us and the higher self help us to decide what this discomfort is that's still there. What do they say this is?
Residual.
Mhm. Residual from us taking the energy of Jacob off.
Yes.
Beautiful. So it's healing.
Yes.
Mhm. Let's have Kuan Yin and Raphael continue with that healing there. And as they do that, let's continue with our scan and scan down the body, looking for any low-level dense energy that shouldn't be there. Anything that shouldn't be there, any pain or sensations, feelings or discomforts. Let me know if you find anything.
And lower back on the left side.
What sensation do you get in the lower back left side?
It's like a pressure.
Let's have Archangel Michael place his net of white light around this pressure in the lower back on the left side, all the way around where that energy is attached. As we focus deeper on that energy, what color do you sense that to be?
A green.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to speak to this green energy causing the pressure in the lower back. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
No,
Why is it that you're saying no?
I don't want to talk to you.
Why don't you want to talk to me? You haven't talked to anybody in a long time.
I know.
Hmm. Do you ever remember a time having a human body?
No,
Who sent you here to this one?
he did.
Who's he?
You're very nosy.
I know. I'm trying to help everybody out. It's a free will universe and you don't have permission to be there, and I'm trying to help you as well. Who sent you there? Who is he?
My boss.
Hmm. What does your boss want you to do to this one?
Keep her down.
Hmm. Why did he want to keep this one down? What's so special about her?
She's smart.
Hmm. What else? What was the other reason that he wanted to keep her down?
She's light.
Yes. What did your boss tell you about the light?
Nothing.
Hmm. So, how was it you were able to get into this one? How were you able to attach to this one to keep her down? What was going on in her life?
Through sex.
Hmm. I see. Through that sex, you were able to get in?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so, since you've been in there, what issues have you been causing? You're pretty clever.
I am.
Hmm. You are. What other issues have you been causing? How do you keep her down?
It's just getting harder to keep down.
Hmm. Your job's getting pretty difficult now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while.
Hmm. Well, give me some idea of what you do to keep her down. Tell me about your job.
Not let her focus.
Hmm.
Constant nagging.
Yes,
Sensations.
nagging and the pain, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Sexual partners.
Hmm. How do you affect her sexual partners?
When she was younger, she didn't want to,
Hmm.
but I made her
Yes, I see. And what did that do when you made her have sex with people she didn't want to?
feel guilty and shame.
Hmm.
A lot of shame.
Yes. What else?
Make her not like herself.
I see.
Keep the weight on.
Hmm. What was the purpose of that weight? What was the purpose of her keeping that weight on?
Trying to find comfort in things that don't bring her comfort.
Hmm. What else?
Not let her hide.
Yes. Anything else?
No,
Do you do all this by yourself?
no,
Do you have help?
I do.
You do. Do you speak for the other ones that help you?
No.
No. You don't command them to do things?
Mm-mm.
No. Where are they at? Where are they located in this one?
There's more in her back,
Hmm. I see.
in her leg, I think.
Yes. Any place else?
Her throat.
Hmm. Anywhere else?
I don't think so.
And you don't speak for these other ones that help you? Do you not command them to do things?
No,
No. Let's have Archangel Michael extend that net out to the leg, the back, and the throat, all the way around where all those energies exist. We'll just focus on where we are at in the lower back at this time. So we're here to help you detach from this one. You don't have to do this job any longer. You already said it's getting difficult. You
It's
can
getting
go,
difficult.
yeah, you can go do something else. Do you siphon off her energy as well? That,
Yes.
that sexual energy you were taking off that?
Yes.
Do you give that back to your boss too?
Yes.
And so that's why she feels like she doesn't have any energy.
Part of it.
Yes. Let's have the angels that are gathered around you. They're gonna give you a message on what to expect when you detach from this one. What do they tell you?
That I'll feel joy,
Hmm. What else?
power.
What do you think about that? Do you miss this?
I've never had it.
Can we show you what that's about?
Sure.
Hmm. What I'd like you to do, I don't know what you look like, but look deep inside your beingness. You'll find a tiny spark. It's a spark of source. We all have this. This is what gives us our power. Tell me when you find that spark. Your boss probably told you it wasn't there.
I didn't know I had this.
Hmm. You see it? You see that spark?
Think so.
Yes. Let's go ahead and let's expand that spark. We're all going to share our light with you so you can expand that spark. Blow that spark out to completely wrap yourself in that light. That's your own internal power source. You don't need to feed off this one's energy or anybody's energy for that matter. How does that light feel to you?
It feels pretty good.
Yeah. You remember this now?
I do.
Hmm. Beautiful. Are you ready to detach from this one so you can go on another journey of your
I am.
choosing? Beautiful. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send a pulse of blue light through the nets. It's going to go through the net. It's going to help you to detach. I want you to help the angels place all your energy into that net so we can lift you out. And I want this one to feel that energy lift off as we do that. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net, detaching, or placing the energy into the net. It's all into the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out, and 1. Out with the angels and the light of source. But before you go, is there anything you would like to tell this one?
Sorry.
Thank you for that. Is there anything this one would like to tell this energy before it goes?
Thank you for leaving.
Beautiful. As we cut that final cord between these two, cutting that final cord, we watch that energy go into the light of source to continue to heal and continue on a journey. Let's go to that entity had said that there was something still in the back and the leg and the throat. Which one do we want to take care of first? Or are they all connected?
I feel it at the base of her neck.
Hmm. What sensation do you get at the base of the neck?
Pain.
What color do you sense this pain to be?
It's a bluish color.
I'd like to speak to this blue energy causing the pain in the base of the neck. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
You're bothering me.
I understand you feel I'm bothering you, but this is a free will universe and you don't have permission to be there. This one has asked me here to help her. What is it that you're doing there in this one?
It's causing her pain and discomfort.
Hmm. Do you ever remember a time of having a human body?
No,
Hmm. Who sent you here to cause her pain and discomfort?
no one.
So you chose to come there yourself? You must
I've
have
just
somebody over
been
you, don't
here.
you? Say we?
I've just been here.
Hmm, I see. Let's have the angels that are gathered around you. I'm going to give you a message. Did you ever used to have a human body? What do they say?
No,
No. Who was it that sent you there to cause pain in this one and control her?
I don't want to say.
Why is it that you don't want to say? We have you wrapped in that white light. They cannot touch you. Who is it?
Lucifer.
Hmm. Why did Lucifer send you here to cause pain?
She was an easy target.
Hmm. And how old was she and what was going on in her life when you were able to get in?
I came when her dad died.
Hmm. And are you by yourself or you control others?
I'm in charge.
You're in charge. And are you in charge of the ones that are in the back and the leg as well?
Yes.
Hmm. Where else do you command?
Just one in her foot
Hmm. Anywhere else?
in her stomach area,
Yes. Any other places?
in her chest.
Hmm. Where else do you command?
That's it.
Mhm. Let's make sure that Archangel Michael has that net all around all those areas, the chest, the leg, the foot, the stomach, and the back, all the way around where these energies are. Now you speak for these other entities that help you.
I do.
You're in charge.
Hmm.
You must be pretty powerful.
You have no idea.
Yeah. So other than causing pain, how do you keep control? What do you do? What do you have those other entities do?
Keep her in different pain in different parts of her body
Hmm.
so she doesn't want to do things.
Right. So that holds her back by that pain.
Hmm.
Yes. What else do you do?
Then she can't move energy through her body
Hmm. Why do you want to keep that energy from flowing through her body?
because then she'll heal.
I see. And you don't want her to heal, do you?
I don't.
What other issues do you cause? You block the energy, cause pain. What else?
I keep her unfocused.
Hmm. Anything else?
No,
How do you keep her unfocused? How do you do that? Through her nervous system?
through pain,
Hmm.
I make her foggy,
Yeah,
and sometimes I push her to do too many things at once.
right. And how are you having those entities affect her stomach and her chest?
She gets discomfort like heartburn,
Hmm.
and she gets nausea in her stomach.
Yes. So you just cause pain and discomfort all through
Mm,
the body.
where I can.
Yeah, beautiful. We're here to help you out, whether you know that or not. What did Lucifer say about the light?
Nothing.
Nothing. What did he tell you?
That I'm to do my job.
Mhm. What happens if she gets energy flowing through her body and she can move forward? What happens to you?
I don't want to know
Hmm.
what's going to happen to me.
Yeah, I'm threatened if that happens. Do you feed off her energy as well?
Yes,
Hmm. Feed off that pain. The other entities that you command do too.
yes,
You send that energy back to Lucifer.
I do.
You see, have the angels that are gathered around you. They're going to give you a message on what you all can expect if you detach from this one. What do they tell you?
They tell me I'll be happy,
Hmm. What else do they say?
that I won't have a boss anymore.
Yeah. What do you think about that? You'll become more powerful, powerful just like we are.
I
You'll be
am
your,
powerful.
you are powerful, but you'll be more powerful. You won't have a boss to answer to because you'll be dependent on yourself. What do you think about that?
It actually sounds kind of nice.
Yes. Let's have the angels show you what your journey is going to look like when you do detach from this one. What do they show you?
I'm happy.
How does that look to you?
Feels nice.
Hmm. You forget this?
I have.
Yeah. How about the other entities that you're commanding? What do they think about this?
They want to go.
Hmm. Every one of them ready to go?
Yeah, all of them.
Beautiful. Beautiful. If you're ready to go, what I'd like you to do is I want you to focus deep inside all of your beingness, all the way at right where the heart would be, right in the center of what you are. You'll find that tiny spark, the spark of source, what you're told did not exist. Tell me when everyone finds that spark.
They have it.
Hmm. How about you? Do you see it?
I do.
Beautiful. Let's expand that spark out. We're going to share a light with you so you can do that. So completely surround yourself in that your own internal power source. Wrap yourself in it. Every one of you, wrap yourself in that power source. How does that light feel?
It feels good.
Beautiful. Is everyone ready to go so they can heal and continue on a journey of their choosing?
They are.
Beautiful. In a moment, I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. We're going to send a pulse of blue light through the net. It's going to help every one of you detach. And I'd like you to help the angels place all your energy into the net so we can lift you out and get you out of there. I want this one to feel these energies all lift off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net. Everything is detaching, placing it all into the net. The angels are placing it all into the net with the help of the entities. Beautiful. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. Everyone's coming out now. 2, almost out, and 1 out in the lightest source with the angels. But before you all go, is there anything that you want to tell this one?
I'm sorry.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Is there anything this one would like to tell these energies before they go?
Thank you.
Beautiful. As we cut the final cords between this one and these energies, cutting those cords, cutting all of them. color light can we place there for healing for you?
Red.
Beautiful. As I strike the tuning fork for the color red, focus in all those areas that we just removed those energies, placing that frequency there. You can feel your stability and your security, your independence and strength come flooding back in. Your sensuality, your creativity and joy, your self-confidence, your inner power, self-esteem, your playfulness, your loving connection, forgiveness, gratitude, and trust all come flooding back in. As it swirls outward, the cells come back online, the healing has begun. As that beautiful red light fills those areas. How does that feel since we lifted off those energies?
It feels good.
Beautiful. Let's ask Raphael and Kuan Yin to assist the healing of all those areas that we just removed. And as they're doing that, let's continue with our scan and scan down the body, looking for any low-level energy that should not be there, any dense energy, feelings or sensations, pain or discomfort. Let me know if you find anything.
I can't feel anything.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's have Archangel Michael place his net of white light around all the energy centers of this one, the physical body and the energetic field, all the way around. It's a very large net. We're going to pass a blue light up through this net. This I'm going to signify by striking the blue tuning fork. This will bring anything to the surface that we might have missed. Striking that tuning fork now. Vision that blue, high, bright blue frequency enter in through the feet, swirling around the legs, around the root chakra, around the sacral chakra, around the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, all the way around into the crown, circling around the crown and then out the crown. As we did this, did this bring up anything that we might have missed?
I still feel something on my like left shoulder area.
Mm-hmm. What sensation do you get there in the left shoulder?
It's like a tingling.
Archangel Michael place that net of white light around that tingling in the left shoulder area, all the way around where that energy exists. As we focus deeper on the tingling in the left shoulder, what color do you sense that to be?
Yellow.
I'd like to speak to that yellow energy causing the tingling sensation. I'd like to speak to it. If it had anything to say, what would it say?
She doesn't want to speak to you. She's shy.
Mm-hmm. I understand you're shy. Tell me about yourself. Do you remember having a human body?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What name did they used to call you?
Maria.
It's good to meet you, Maria. How old are you, Maria?
5.
I'm so glad we found you. Maria, do you know what year it is for you? What year did you come out of your human body?
1972.
Maria, what the angels are going to help you to remember. What happened in 1972 that caused you to come out of your human body?
I was sick.
What'd they say you were sick from, Maria?
I don't remember.
I see. What kind of illness did you have?
I was tired.
Yes. Sorry that happened to you. It's of Archangel Gabriel. It's just this little one. Maria, when you died of that sickness, where were you at when you died of the sickness?
I was at home.
Hmm. And after you overcome by this sickness and you come out of your body, what happened to you next? What'd you do?
I was scared.
Hmm. Where did you go?
Don't remember.
Hmm. Was your mom there when you come out of your human body?
No,
No,
I was looking for her.
I see. When you couldn't find her, what happened next?
I kept looking for her.
How is it that you found this one? How'd you find this one?
She was just passing by.
Hmm. What attracted you to her?
She was comforting. I liked
Oh,
her energy.
yes. And how old was she when you found her?
She was in her late 20s, I think.
What was going on in her life?
She was working at the restaurant,
Hmm.
just living her life.
Yes,
Nothing in particular.
I see. You
But
just need,
she was happy at the time.
yeah, you were lost and missing your mother.
Yeah,
You needed a mother figure.
I did.
Beautiful. Well, we're here to help you out, Maria. You ready for us to help you out?
I am.
Tell me first, Maria, what issues have you caused? I know you didn't mean to, but what issues have you caused this one since you've attached?
Just bringing her energy levels down.
Mhm. Because that's how you felt when you were sick, huh?
Yeah.
Anything else? I'm going to help
Keep
you.
her looking for comfort.
Yes. Anything else, Maria?
No.
Are you ready for us to help you?
Yes.
What I'd like you to do, Maria, is I want you to go back to that day you come out of the human body from that sickness that made you feel tired. I want you to go back to that day and instead of going to look for your mom, I want you to look around. I want you to look around for that light as source. It'll pull you towards it like many, many strings. They're just going to draw you towards it. The angels that are gathered around you will help you point. Gabrielle's pointing to it right now. Tell me when you see that light.
You see it.
Maria, tell me why you didn't go to that light one that day.
There was a lot of yelling, and
I,
I got
s-
scared.
I see. Because your body had just passed away. Is that why they were yelling?
Yeah, and there was fighting. I don't know. I was confused.
Hmm, I see. Well, what I want you to do, Maria, we're going to help back home. I want you to look into that light, and who do you see waiting for you in that light to help you guide you?
I see my mom
Hmm.
and my brother.
What does your mom say to you and your brother?
And they say it's time to come home.
Beautiful. What else do they say, Maria?
They've been waiting for me.
Mhm. You miss them, haven't you?
Hmm.
I'm glad we can finally help you. Are you ready to go be with your mom and your brother so you can
Yeah.
heal?
Yes.
Beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass a blue light through this net that I have you wrapped in. This is going to help you to detach. It might tickle a little bit, but it's going to help you to lift off and off of this one so we can get you home to your mom and your brother. I want this one to feel the energy of Maria lifting off as we do this. 3, sending that pulse of blue light through the net, swirling through the net. Maria's detaching. The angels are helping her place her energy into the net. Beautiful. It's all in the net now. Let's gently lift out now. 2, almost out. And 1, out in the lightest source with her mother and her brother. But Maria, before you go, is there anything you would like to tell this one?
I'm sorry, but thank you for giving me comfort.
Thank you, Maria. Is there anything this one would like to tell Maria before she goes?
I send you some love and some comfort always. Thank you.
Beautiful. As we watch Maria go with her mom and her brother into the lightest source to heal and continue on her journey, what color light can we bring in for healing for you?
Green.
Beautiful. As I strike the green tuning fork, would you place that frequency there? We're going to ask Archangel Raphael to assist with the healing. This is his ray. Place that green frequency there, and it swirls outward. Those lower density feelings and emotions that are not ours just fall away. Feel your self-confidence, your inner power, your strength coming back, your energy, the compassion, the forgiveness, love, gratitude, and trust. Feel the energies rising, the energy centers brightening. The energy starts to flow better and better. How does that feel since we lifted that off?
Better.
Beautiful. Do you notice any other places of dense energy that should not be there? After we sent that pulse of blue light up, did anything else come to the surface?
Still feel that pain where I pinched my nerve, but that's it.
Mhm. Go ahead and let's ask the angels and our higher self. Take a look at that pain where the pinched nerve is. What do they say that is?
It's gone now.
Mhm. Is it healing?
It's healing. It'll heal in time.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that you notice?
No.
Beautiful. I'd like to speak to this one's higher self. May I speak to this one's higher self, please?
Yep. Here.
Beautiful. Could you do a scan of this one's body and make sure that we removed anything that we need to remove today, any entities or anything else that's not there, supposed to be there today? Let me know if we're clear or whether or not.
She's clear.
Beautiful. I'd like to do a chakra balance and rebuild. Is that appropriate at this time?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. I want you to tell me what stands out to you, what you feel, sense, see, or experience.
It has a crisp, fresh smell, like when you come inside and you can smell the cold.
Hmm. Beautiful. What else do you notice with
The
that
sounds
crisp?
of the birds.
Beautiful. As you look down at your feet, what do you notice about your feet?
I'm barefoot.
Hmm. As you scan up your body, do you get a sense that you're male or female?
Male.
What clothes do you sense you're wearing?
Mm, I think it's like a robe.
What color is that robe?
Purple.
Beautiful. Do you get a sense that you're young or old?
In my teens,
Are you carrying anything in your hands or wearing any jewelry?
something in my hands, but I don't know what it is.
Hmm. Using all of your knowing, what do you sense that is in your hand?
It's like something slinged over my shoulder, like I'm carrying something,
Hmm.
like lugging something, I guess.
Yes. You, you
Like a
scan.
like a
Go ahead.
sack on a stick, kind of.
Beautiful. As you look at your face, you have a magic mirror and you're looking at your face. What do you notice about your face? Your hair?
Short brown hair,
Hmm. What color eyes?
blue.
Are you wearing anything on your head?
No,
Do you get a sense of where you're walking to in your purple robe carrying that sack on a stick?
I think I'm going to school.
Hmm. What do you notice along the way as you're walking to school?
It's like open fields,
Beautiful.
kind of like, I guess, I think there's some farms around.
Yes. Do you sense anybody else walking with you?
No, I'm alone, but I'm happy. Like I'm happy. I'm not
Hmm.
just going about my business.
Hmm. Beautiful. What is it that you're carrying in that sack with the stick on the shoulder?
Stuff my teacher needs
Hmm. Using all the your knowing, what's in that sack? What stuff does your teacher need?
to make potions.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's collapse time and space as we walk through this beautiful place. It's crisp, fresh air, barefoot on the cobblestone. Let's be there at school. Tell me what that school looks like.
It's like a stone building, but I'm the only student,
Hmm.
more like an apprentice.
Yes.
And he's making herbal tinctures and things for
Mhm.
the community.
Yes. Beautiful. Tell me
I was
about.
out gathering flowers for him.
Hmm. Tell me more about what your teacher, what looks like.
He's old,
Hmm.
very quirky. People think he's crazy.
Hmm.
I like him. I think he's a family friend.
Yes.
I think he's my uncle.
Beautiful. Does he have a beard?
Yeah, a little one, not long.
Mhm. What is he doing right now in his place?
He's looking for something on the shelves.
Hmm. Tell me what it is that he's looking for. What's the potion we're making today?
I'm getting he's looking for dragon's blood.
Hmm. I see. What tincture is he making today? What does the dragon's blood go into?
I'm supposed to find out today.
Hmm. I see.
I feel like it's something magical.
Yes. Does he have?
I'm excited.
Yes. Beautiful. What is your uncle's name in this lifetime?
Roderick?
And the eyes are the windows to the soul. When you look into your uncle's eyes, do you recognize those eyes?
He's my dad's dad, like my gramps.
Mm, beautiful. Does he have any messages for you today?
He says it's about time.
Beautiful. You can ask him any question you would like to ask.
I'd like to know what we're making today.
What does he say?
It's for me to help me with my open my third eye.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and ask him what those ingredients are. What are the ingredients that are needed to help open the third eye?
Dragon's blood.
Hmm.
I don't know. He's being funny about it.
Hmm.
Like he's got a smirk on his face and doesn't want to tell me.
Uh-huh. Uh, we can tell him how are we going to know how to make it if he doesn't tell us.
Roses,
Hmm. What else?
salt. I think blue lotus.
Hmm. What else?
He's telling me that I need to use it to take a bath.
Yes. So this tincture, when it's made, you put it in the bath water.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or crush everything up and mix it together and just put it in the bath.
Hmm. And is there any particular type of salt that's needed?
Pink salt, Himalayan salt,
Hmm.
sea salt.
Yes. So any salt with minerals will do.
Yes.
Hmm. Is it?
There's something I'm missing in there though. I don't know what it is.
Yes. Let's ask your uncle what that is, that the ingredient we're missing. What does he say?
Gold.
And how's that gold used?
He's like shaving it,
Hmm.
kind of mixing it with the salt.
Hmm. Beautiful. And is there a mineral in the gold? We need gold for our body, but is that salt and shaving it bring the gold out so it can be absorbed into the body?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think so.
Beautiful.
And there's like a oil in there too.
Hmm. And what type of oil goes into that tincture?
And it's like castor oil
Hmm.
or any carrier oil. I don't think it matters.
Beautiful. So when that tincture is made, it's placed into the bath.
Yes.
Hmm. And how long should you stay in the bath?
You say until the water gets cold.
Hmm. Hmm. Beautiful.
It's telling me I need to like chant or something.
Hmm. What is it that you need to chant to set an intention into the bath?
He says as long as it's with love, it doesn't matter.
Hmm. Beautiful. So any focused intention with love will do the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Is there anything else needed? Any other ingredients?
No, I don't think so.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that your uncle needs to share with you today? Anything else that he wants to make?
No, he's just telling me to remember to the natural remedies,
Hmm.
poultices, instead of your regular going to the doctors.
Yes.
Just
Beautiful.
get back in touch with the earth.
Hmm. Is there any source we can use? What can we take with us back into this lifetime that we're living now? What's the best source to learn again and connect with nature?
He's telling me I need to be growing my own food to do this stuff.
Hmm. Beautiful. Is there anything else that he needs to share?
Yeah, he's telling me to stop over analyzing and just do it.
Hmm. Beautiful. Anything else?
No, just that he loves me and misses me.
Beautiful. Is there anything you notice about the place he works that we can take with us?
It's like an old stone building, like a kind of reminding me of like that thatch roof type of thing
Hmm.
that you see in like Ireland, Scotland.
Yes. Is there any of those ingredients that he has that would be a good idea to keep on our shelves?
Rose
Yes. Any other important ones that should be there for everything?
and salt.
Rose and salt. Anything else?
He says those are the most important.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's tell your uncle thank you. Thank you so much for the help and knowledge. Is there anything else or any other messages we need to gather from seeing this scene today?
No,
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and close this scene down. Let's close this scene down. In a moment, we're going to drift and float through time and space to the next important scene we need to see today that will make the very best sense of the life we're living now. As I count from 3 to 1, we will be there. 3, drifting and floating through time and space to the next important scene we need to see today. 2, almost there. 1, be there now. Tell me what you see, sense, feel, or experience as you begin to focus on this scene.
since I'm on the at the beach, like on a shoreline,
Hmm. What
with
do you
my
do?
feet in the water,
Yes,
I think I'm like praying.
beautiful. Do you sense that you're male or female?
Female,
What clothes do you have on praying at the beach in the water?
regular clothes,
Hmm. And do you sense that you're young or old?
middle-aged,
Picture your magic mirror as you look at your face. What does your face look like? And your hair?
long hair, brown eyes,
Hmm.
tan.
Yes,
I have some jewelry, like necklaces, like crystal necklaces.
yes. Tell me about those crystal necklaces. What are they for?
I think one's for protection.
Hmm. Which crystals for protection?
It's blue.
Yes. What else do you notice about your necklaces? What other crystals do you have?
There's a pink one.
And what
I
is the
think
pink one?
I think it's rose quartz.
Yes.
I think the blue one is blue lace agate,
Hmm.
but then I have clear quartz too.
Yes. What is the pink crystal for?
For love, self-love.
Hmm. Beautiful. Any other crystals that you notice on the necklaces?
No, I have like a small beaded like bracelet on.
Hmm. What
I
is that?
think I'm just wearing it just because
It's just for decoration, or does it have a purpose?
I think it's like a chakra chakra one
Hmm.
with some tektite on it.
Yes, beautiful. Are you wearing anything on your hand, on your head?
No, my hair's blowing.
Beautiful. What is it that your prayers are for at this beach?
It's my daily routine.
Hmm. Do you sense that it's morning or night?
Morning,
Beautiful.
gratitude to start my day,
Hmm.
show gratitude and love, and anchor and ground myself in to start my day.
Beautiful. And do you recognize this place, this beach?
I don't.
Mm.
I mean, it feels familiar, but I don't recognize it.
Mhm. Do you, does this appear to be another version of yourself, or is it similar
Yeah,
to?
that's like my like in the future,
Hmm. Beautiful.
maybe.
Beautiful. How do you look in this? How do you feel in this scene?
Happy, fit, no, like just very grounded. Um, yeah, just relaxed. Like I don't have any worries.
Beautiful. How was it that you were able to get to this point where you're grounded and fit and feeling good and happy in this future scene?
A lot of work.
Hmm.
I get there. It's like the higher version of myself,
Yes.
like where my life wants to go.
Hmm. Beautiful. Do you get a sense of how or what work you did to get to this point?
A lot of healing work.
Yes. Anything in particular stands out that you need to pursue?
A lot more shadow work
Hmm.
and recognizing my triggers and learning to release, raise my vibration.
Yes. What was it that you did to get to that fit feeling?
I let go of a lot of baggage
Yes.
and started eating better,
Hmm.
more based on nature.
Yes. What kind of baggage did we get rid of? What kind of baggage are we carrying around that we gotta get rid of?
A lot of the grief that I thought I was over, but I wasn't.
Hmm.
Getting caught up in other people's stuff.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Hmm. And do you see how you can release that?
I do. Yeah, it comes with practice.
Hmm. And is there any other practices that you need to do or focus on to? to get to this point?
I need to get back into meditating more and yoga
Yes. And what's your best time to do that?
in the morning.
Yes. Before the kids wake up?
Yeah, it'll be tough for a little bit, but if I keep at it, it'll be worth it. It'll pay off in the long run.
Hmm.
But I
Beautiful.
have to make that time.
And this beach, is this a place that you can go to in your mind's eye, whenever you need to relax and ground and heal?
Yes.
Beautiful. And is this a future scene that you're a future beach that you'll be going to at some point?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's take snapshots of this place so you can remember it.
We live here.
Beautiful. Tell me about that.
Feels like it's a community.
Hmm. You feel like you want to go to your home and see that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's go there. Let's collapse time and space and be there in front of our home. Tell me what you notice.
It's just a quaint little cottage type home.
Hmm. What color is it?
It's white. Big yard for like fields.
Hmm.
There's farms around, but mine is not a farm.
Yes.
There's like a garden
Hmm.
and some animals.
What type of animals?
Some chickens for the eggs. Have a dog. And my kids.
Beautiful. Who else do you sense lives with you in this place?
I have some friends there.
Hmm.
I don't
Oh,
think I've met a lot of them yet.
yes. And how old are your kids in this scene at this cottage home?
They're older. High school age?
Yes. Beautiful. And when you look into your children's eyes, the eyes are the windows of the soul. Do you recognize those eyes?
Yeah, they're my kids now.
Beautiful. And these friends that are over at your place, do you recognize any of these eyes?
I see my friend Lisa
Hmm.
and my friend Robin.
Yes.
The others I don't recognize yet.
Hmm. Beautiful. They will come.
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that we need to gather from seeing this scene where we're living in the community with our animals in the garden? Anything else we need to gather? Is there any messages that your friends or son and daughter need to tell you?
It's just a very peaceful, happy, everyone takes care of everyone else.
Hmm. Beautiful.
That kind of community.
Hmm. Does your son or daughter have any messages for you?
My son says it's worth the work.
Mhm. Beautiful. We can ask anything in this place and we get any information we need. Is there anything you want to ask your children?
Yeah, lots of questions. I don't know where to start.
Mhm. We can ask them about raising them, how we can be a better mother. What do they say?
They said keep doing what you're doing.
Mhm.
If you have the feeling I'm homeschooling them,
Yes,
keep them outside as much as I can.
beautiful.
Let them get dirty, make their own mistakes.
Hmm.
My fears can't be their fears.
Yes. What else do they say?
Thank you for bringing us here.
Yes, beautiful. Is there anything else that you need to ask your children while we have them there in this place?
No, I feel content.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that catches your attention about the cottage that you'd like to see or your friends?
Most everything is like homemade.
Mhm.
Just the bare essentials, but very quaint.
Mhm.
Open air windows.
Yes, beautiful. Do you have the ingredients from the garden that your uncle had in that other lifetime?
I do.
Beautiful. And are you making tinctures and medicine?
I think I am.
Beautiful. What else do we need to learn or gather from seeing this scene today?
Everyone's very like living in the cycles of na like Mother Nature cycles.
Mhm.
Everyone gets up with the sun. They go down with the sun. There's, you know, ritual fires and ceremonies,
Mhm. Beautiful.
times of the season, like harvesting stuff. Um, it's like we celebrate nature.
Yes. Getting back to nature.
Hmm.
how did we get to that point? What had caused us to get to that point, or what helped us to get there?
We shifted.
Mhm. How did that shift look? What happened that caused the shift? Was there anything that happened? Or was it gradual?
It was gradual,
Hmm.
but it like a not as gradual as not a long time. It's quicker than you think,
Hmm.
but it's not like a here one day and it happens the next.
Yes. So it
We're
was,
raising the frequency of the planet
yes.
and it feels like it's happening faster, faster and faster every day.
Hmm. Beautiful. And
I
so as,
think more people are starting to get it. And the more people that get it, the faster we rise the planet.
mhm,
And Mother Nature starts to get in touch with us and we start to get in touch with her.
mhm, beautiful. And is there anything that you sense that we should be doing to help the shift?
Yeah, stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. Stay grounded. When things get chaotic on the outside, just go to your happy place on the inside.
Hmm.
Don't bring it in with you. It's not yours to take in.
Yes. The cottage is quaint. What do you notice about technology? And is there any technology that you see?
I don't see it, but I know it's there.
Hmm. What do you sense about that technology? Did that change?
I think it's like split. Like there's some that's still like we use now, but there's some higher level.
Hmm.
But I don't use that. I don't use any of it actually.
Hmm. Is that cottage powered?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Or if it is, it's not your regular electrical.
Yes. A different source.
Mm-hmm.
Using all of your knowing, what source is it that they're using to power the cottage?
Crystals?
Beautiful. Do you get a sense of how that works, or?
I think it's like big crystals, really, really big crystals
Hmm.
in one area. That they do something to it to harness the energy to power what needs to be powered. So like a big generator.
Beautiful. Is there, is there anything else that we need to learn or gather from this scene?
No, I just know that there's more communities like this. It's not tiny, but it's not huge.
Hmm.
But there are some scattered throughout the area, and we all come together sometimes.
Yes. Beautiful. That's very exciting. Is there anything else that we need to see or gather from this scene?
No,
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and we can close this scene down. Let's close this scene down. Let's allow all the consciousness of this one to reintegrate back into the body. And now that we're connected in that high frequency and vibration, it'll be easy for us to speak to the higher self. I'd like to speak to the higher self. May I speak to the higher self, please?
I'm here.
Beautiful. Thank you for joining us today. You could have showed her many scenes or lifetimes today. Why is it that you chose these scenes? What did she need to see?
She needed to be reminded that she has more within her than she realizes,
Mhm.
and that her vision of what she wants for life is actually possible.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that you wanted her to learn from that scene that we might not have seen or learned?
No, she knows it all.
Beautiful. Is there any help or healing required by her physical body at this time?
Um, yes,
What do we need? Do we need to address today?
just some residual pain areas.
Hmm. What would you like to use to clear out those residual pain areas?
White light.
Beautiful. As I strike a tuning fork for white light, is that appropriate?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's focus that white light as I strike the tuning fork into those residual pain areas, clearing them, healing them. How does that look now?
Good.
Beautiful. Will she be able to focus white light into those areas when she feels that after following this session?
Yes.
Beautiful. Is all her chakras spinning and opened as they should be?
I think her throat needs extra work.
Beautiful. And what would you like to do to balance the throat?
A tuning fork is good.
Beautiful. I'm going to strike the blue tuning fork. Let's focus that frequency there. That blue, bright blue frequency swirls. You feel the throat open up. Easier to speak, easier to breathe. Cells come back online as that balances, swirls outward. How does that throat look now?
Good.
Beautiful. Is there any AI or implants that are not for her best and highest good that we can remove today?
Yes.
Where's that located?
In her head,
What does that look like?
like a chip.
And what does that chip do?
Keeps her head cluttered
Mhm. And who placed that chip? How was that chip placed?
through technology.
When you say technology, like our devices that we use?
Yes. Her phone.
Mhm.
She's on her phone too much.
I see. What can she do to protect herself from this in the future?
She'd place a bubble around her phone and herself.
Mhm.
She needs to protect herself every morning.
Yes,
She does good for a few days and then stops.
beautiful. Can we help remind her when she forgets?
Yes.
Beautiful, thank you. What do you require to remove this AI, this chip today?
The angels.
Beautiful. Let's ask all the angels to come and assist us and remove that chip. And come in and take that out. Vision them taking that out. Let's have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Zadkiel take care of that chip, transmute it, take it out of this universe. It does not belong here. Tell me when they've removed everything associated with that chip.
It's good.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that she needs to remove today as far as AI or devices?
No.
Beautiful. Is there any black magic placed on this one that we can remove today?
Yes.
Where's that black magic located?
On her shoulders and her back.
Mm-hmm. And who had placed that black magic there?
I think it's been there.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like?
Like a net.
What is it keeping her from doing? How's it affecting her?
It's diminishing her light.
Beautiful. What do you require to remove that black magic today?
Archangel Michael.
Beautiful. Let's ask Archangel Michael to come in, take his flaming blue sword and cut out that black magic. Transmute it into high frequency. Send it elsewhere. Tell me when that is complete.
Is complete.
Beautiful. Is there any negative energy cords that we need to cut that are no longer serving her best and highest good?
Yes.
Where is this energy cord located?
It's on her stomach and one on her right leg, thigh area.
Stomach and right leg. And what are these cords doing? What are they connected to?
People that she's had to remove from her life.
Mm-hmm. What is those cords taking from her?
Her joy.
Yes. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's take Archangel Michael's flaming blue sword. Take that flaming blue sword and let's cut both of those cords. Cutting those cords, we'll ask Archangel Michael to trace those cords back to the source, healing as he goes. We'll have Archangel Raphael heal those cords back to this one, burning them back, healing them. They're no longer needed, no longer serving us. Tell me when that is complete.
It's complete.
Beautiful. She has a phobia of something bad happening to her children. Can you show her where that comes from so we can release that today?
It's from another lifetime.
What is she seeing in that
She
lifetime?
lost a baby in an accident.
Mm-hmm. Since that lifetime doesn't apply to this incarnation, can we release that today?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now that she sees that, she can release that. Can we make sure that no soul fragments were left back in that lifetime from that incident? And if there
Yes.
are, let's clean those and reintegrate them back into the soul. Is there any soul fragments left back in that lifetime?
Yes.
So have Archangel Raphael gather those and clean and clear them before we reintegrate them back into her soul so she can release that fear. Tell me when that is finished.
It's finished.
Beautiful. She also has a phobia of snakes. Can you show her where that comes from so we can release that as well?
It's like she's afraid of transformation.
Hmm.
It's actually they're being put in her way as a reminder,
I see.
but she associates the snake with being afraid.
Hmm.
So she doesn't need to be afraid. Nothing happened to her. It's her own mental block.
Yes. How can we clear that mental block? How can she clear that mental block for her?
She will in time.
Beautiful. Is there anything that she can do now to help speed that process and heal so she can accept transformation?
She needs to meditate.
Beautiful. Thank you for that. Is it appropriate to ask her questions now at this time?
Yes.
She's had trouble losing weight and keeping weight off in the past. Can you show her where that was from? One of it was from an entity, but is there any more reason why she's keeping that weight on?
Most of it was from the entity
Hmm.
being afraid to be seen.
Yes.
She needs to stick with something, just to stick with it and do it. She has a hard time maintaining a daily routine. Meditating will help her on this.
Hmm. And in addition to meditating, is there anything else that would help her to keep on her daily routine?
To get back out walking in nature, it'll help jog her memories and of what she likes to do. Needs to remember to be a kid again
Yes.
and have fun with it.
Hmm.
Maybe exercise with her children when they get old enough.
Hmm.
Make it fun.
Yes.
She has a stigma that it's just hard work and painful, but it doesn't have to be.
Yes. She can start playing with her kids now and making it fun.
Hmm.
Beautiful. Is there any foods that she should avoid?
Nothing in particular, but she should avoid a lot of dairy.
Beautiful. Is there any food that she should be eating that would help her health wise?
More fruits, vegetables, just clean. Just needs to be clean and whole.
Hmm. Beautiful. Thank you. What was the reason that she had that constant congestion? I think one of the entities was causing that, some of that.
Stagnant energy. She needs to move the energy through her body.
Hmm. What's the best way that she can move that energy through her body?
Any movement, yoga, exercise.
Hmm.
Not eating so much dairy will help to lessen that too.
Beautiful. So she should really cut out dairy.
Mm.
Just the milk or the cheeses and everything as well?
It's the cheeses. She doesn't drink milk.
Hmm. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. What caused the changes in her smell?
She breathed in something not man-made, not natural,
Hmm.
that changed the olfactory senses.
What was it? What was that substance that she breathed in?
Graphene,
Let's see. And how can we clear that? How can we heal that?
keeping the eustachian tubes clear, and time. It's just time.
Yes.
She could retrain her smelling.
And how can she
Sh-
go
She
ahead,
can look that up herself.
retrain the smell?
Mm.
And with keeping her eustachian tubes clear, will movement help her to keep those eustachian tubes clear?
Yes.
Beautiful. And it doesn't matter what movement it is.
No, as long as she's moving her body and moving the energy through.
And so that stuff can be expelled.
Yes.
Mhm. I believe we've seen where all the pain was coming from that she had. Is there any of these pains that were not caused by an entity?
Some of her back pain was from just wear and tear of waiting tables and working on her feet all the time.
Hmm.
And she's never really gotten her core strength together. That'll help ease the rest of the back pain.
And so she should build her core strength.
Hmm.
Is there anything else that will help her to reverse that damage that's done?
Just be gentle with herself.
Hmm.
She doesn't have to do too much too soon.
Yes. And could you focus white light and in there and talk to the body to reverse that?
Yes.
And what should she ask the body to do?
To fill her with white healing light and focus it on that one area or the body as a whole and just sit with it for a while and try to figure out if there's an emotional trigger to it.
Hmm.
Sometimes she has a hard time releasing her emotions. She has to learn to let those go.
Hmm.
She's been clearing them out, but it'll take some time.
And is there any emotions that need to be released in today's session, or is she pretty clear?
She's pretty clear.
Beautiful. And she knows what to do to release those emotions moving forward.
She does.
Beautiful. And can she heal her eyesight naturally?
She may be a little, but not back to normal.
Is there anything that she can do or practice to improve her eyesight a little bit?
She could look into some natural remedies, some herbs.
Hmm. Beautiful. Thank you for that. She had a dream or an experience where two extraterrestrials came into a room while she was sleeping. What was the significance of that?
They were slowing her down. She wanted too much too soon.
Hmm.
It wasn't time for her, the right time for her to have her third eye open.
Hmm.
She was almost doing it in like a desperate standpoint,
Yes.
and she was going too fast, too quick. It needs to happen gradually for her.
Hmm. And what was the light that when the one placed his finger on the third eye? What was that? Was that slowing down?
It was slowing it down.
I see. And then what was the significance of the other one?
Just
Make
to
it a,
let her know that it wasn't to be in fear.
I see. So she saw that her daughter was laughing and she knew it was okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That technology it'll go away when she's ready. Slowly.
Hmm. What technology is it that you speak of?
Almost like a veil or like I don't want to say cage, it's the wrong word, but like as she raises her frequency, it'll slowly open more and more and more.
Hmm. We'll remove that chip from there. Is that she's going to see an improvement then?
She will, yes.
Beautiful. Her daughter tells her that there's monsters in her room. Could we do a scan of her property and house to make sure that we don't have any entities or portals opened up that need to be closed?
Yes.
So ask Archangel Michael to assist us with that. Let's run through that property and home, make sure that we don't find anything there that need to be closed down or any entities assisted to transition. Let me know what they find.
There's something in the top left-hand corner of the attic above her daughter's room.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a portal, I think.
Yes. Let's go ahead and just take and close that down. Let's close that down. I'm going to strike a tuning fork for white light, and let's focus that white light in to close down that portal. Sealing it shut, closing it down. What had opened up that portal?
It's the energy of the previous owner,
Mm-hmm.
a stagnant energy. She's done some clearing, but she needs to do more.
Yes.
I think there might be an entity or something in the daughter's room
Mhm.
and the
So
hallway.
let's go ahead and let's help those entities to transition. Let's have Archangel Michael assist us. What do we need to know about these entities that are there?
They're just there.
Mhm. Is there any
Not
story?
harmful, but scary to her daughter.
I see. Let's go ahead and let's help them to transition. Do they appear to be earthbound souls?
No,
No. Let's have Archangel Michael help us to transition them. Let me know what they're doing, how they're assisting those souls back home to the light.
they've gone.
Beautiful. Is there anything else that's there that we need to take care of in the house or property?
On the left-hand side of the property above the old septic tank
Mm-hmm.
is a portal.
Let's go ahead and let's strike that tuning fork for the white light, focus that white light into that portal, and let's close it down and seal it shut. You can use that white light anytime you find anything. What is Archangel Michael doing with those portals?
He's closing them with his hand,
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
almost like just waving his hand over them.
Beautiful. And how did that portal get opened up?
It's been open.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else?
No,
Beautiful. Thank you. We'll conclude. We'll done with that clearing. Is there anything that she can do to maintain that clear in the house and the property?
she knows how. She has her crystal tuner and her sage and her prayers. She
Beautiful.
just has to do it.
Will help to remind her as well.
Yes.
Beautiful. She'd like to know, why doesn't she trust herself, her intuition? What can she do to trust her intuition more completely?
Remember who she was as a kid.
Mhm. Is there anything you'd like to show her as a kid to help her remember that?
She was always so happy.
Mhm.
Always a little unique. People didn't understand her.
Yes.
which is why she learned to not trust herself. She's trying to fit in.
Mhm. That gets cut off as we become adults,
Mm,
and it's hard for us to remember those times.
she can do some inner child work.
Mhm. Is there any of that work that needs done in this session?
Yeah, you can do that.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and have that inner child. Let's take that inner child and sit him on our lap. What is it that we need to, what emotions do we need to release or bring out that no longer serve us?
Feeling weird, not feeling that she fits in,
Mhm.
shame.
Beautiful. You can go ahead and tell her that we've turned out okay. We've turned out great. And it's good to be a little weird. It's normal. How does she feel about that?
She's smiling.
Mhm. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's give her a balloon. It can be any color balloon. Have her hold on to that balloon. Let's go ahead and you can as well. Both you and your inner child can place the emotions that you no longer serve you. Place them into that balloon. Tell me when you feel them and place them into that balloon. Tell me when that is done.
It's done.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and let's instruct ourselves just to let go of that balloon. We no longer need it. We can release it. No longer serves us any longer. We want to be more like the child. Just watch that balloon disappear out into the sky. Watch that balloon disappear. Tell me when that is completely gone.
It's gone.
Beautiful. You can let your child self go play and go about its life, enjoy itself, being a kid, being quirky, having fun, playing around. And as we watch the inner child do that, we remember that we need to be more like that inner child, having fun, moving, playing, imagining, creating. How does that how does that feel now?
It feels good.
Beautiful. What can she do to be a better parent for her children, better protect them?
She knows she needs to stop being so hard on herself and to stop overanalyzing.
Hmm.
She has too much information from too many different places, and she needs to remember everything she needs to know is within her.
Hmm.
She should, when she protects herself every morning, she should place her children in a bubble.
Yes. Beautiful. And then her meditation should
And
help
her,
her to get that information.
yes,
Beautiful. She'd like to know what her purpose here on earth is.
first and foremost is to be your mother,
Hmm.
to raise her children the way she knows that they should be raised.
Yes.
And she's a healer in her own way,
Hmm.
and she will be. She'll make money doing that some way.
Hmm.
She has a stigma that it has to be, something. She overanalyzes everything.
Yes.
She needs to learn to trust herself again, and she'll find her way. She'll know.
Hmm. What's the best way that she should financially support her family?
To share her knowledge.
Yes. And how should she best share her knowledge?
She is a teacher. She can find a way of doing that.
Hmm. And that's something she's supposed to discover on her own.
I think she knows already.
Yes.
She's
Beautiful.
had these thoughts cross her mind before. She just doesn't trust it all.
And after this session, will she be able to get in the flow a little easier?
Yes.
Beautiful. What gift should she be working on to help her and her family better adjust to New Earth?
She used to be so fun. She could make anything fun. She needs to get back to that.
Hmm.
That's the most important.
Yes. And that was the importance of her seeing her child self today,
Yeah.
to remember that, to get back to that child.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
She takes things too seriously now.
Hmm. It's hard not to as an adult. It's hard for us to remember that.
Yeah.
What are the flashing lights she sees when she does Reiki or meditates?
Just energy frequency.
Beautiful. Is there anything else she should understand about that?
It's just that healing's being done.
Beautiful. In her last pregnancy, she was told she had vanishing twin syndrome. Is this something that she needs to help her son integrate with, or something she needs to integrate?
That will be her son's journey, but she can guide him through it when he's ready.
Hmm.
He may
Beautiful.
feel that he's missing a part of himself, but she can help him through that.
Thank you. So when that time comes, she'll be able to assist him.
Yes.
Thank you. Can her dad give her a message today? Can she speak with her dad today?
He says he's always here.
Mhm.
He's always around. And he loves her. And he's
Beautiful.
so glad that she's gotten to this place, that she's able to heal herself and be who she truly is.
And is he helping to guide her?
He is.
Beautiful. Is there any questions that she would like to ask or say to him?
He knows that she's sorry. She knows that he's sorry.
Mhm.
And they love each other. It's all that matters.
Yes. And was that him coming through her friend at that time when they were on the bed?
It was.
Beautiful. Is there is there anything else that he'd like to share or she would like to share?
He just says, keep going, keep doing it. The rest will follow.
Beautiful. And if she needs assistance, how should she best call for
She
assistance from her dad?
just has to ask.
Thank you. Is there anything else before we thank your father?
He says, give mom a hug for me.
Let's go ahead and thank your dad for coming in and speaking with us. Thank him for all the help that he gives us every day. He can recede. Let me know when he's
He's gone.
beautiful. Is there any final messages for this one?
Just to stay within herself. She has all the information she needs.
Mm-hmm. And she knows how to go within and get those answers.
She does.
And the energy flow is a lot better today after this session.
It will be.
Is there anything else, or are we complete?
We're complete.
Beautiful. Can I ask you to keep upgrading your body and continue with any healing that may be needed by this one over sleep cycles?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. I want to thank you so much for coming through today and conversing with us. We want to thank her father for coming through today and speaking, and everyone that joined us in this session today. I want to thank you all for all the help, healing, and wisdom that you provided for us today. And now we're asking the higher self to recede with much love and much thanks for all the information that they have given to us today. We're asking the higher self to recede back into the time, space, reality, dimension, and location from which they belong with so much love and so much thanks. 9, 10, wide awake, stretching, rubbing, feeling wonderful all over. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That was crazy.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel very wide awake.
Do you feel like you have a lot of energy now?
I do. Yes.
That's
Wow.
that's awesome.
That was crazy.
Look,
Ooh,
you're
my
glow.
back feels better too, actually.
Look, you're glowing.
Oh, wow.
Brighter than you were before.
Right?
Wow, what an incredible session. What do you remember of that?
I actually remember most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
How
was
does it,
really cool.
do you feel the energy's lifting off as we did it?
I do, yeah. I still feel like a little residual on my arm, but it's way better than it was before.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Just remember to focus white light into it
Mm-hmm.
and intention, heal it. Ask your body to heal.
Yep,
So perfect.
definitely.
Wow. We took a lot off. And
Yeah.
we went on a nice little crazy journey.
Yeah, that was cool.
So we had, I'm trying to read my notes. We had Ryan that was in the left ear,
Mm-hmm.
little kid, 12 years old,
Yep.
died of cancer, causing you sadness, issues with the throat, caused the tonsils to be removed, keeping you from not liking to talk because he didn't like to talk,
Mm-hmm.
and pain in the neck. And then we had Jacob, 1836, 40-year-old, was shot in his back by his brother, caused you temper, anger, trust issues, caused you to drink when you didn't want to. So you can release that and give that up if you'd like.
Yeah.
Because he was influencing you in that because he used to drink himself, and that's why he was getting you to drink. So he could get that fix again. Um, then we had a loss from light entity that was in the lower back. Sorry, I'm trying to read my notes. It it came to you through sex, um, but it caused you guilt and shame. Caused you because it was feeding off your sexual energy,
Right.
so it was causing you to have making you want to have sex with different people, and it was also helping you or keeping the weight on you. Um, Wow. I mean, it was affecting you a lot, actually. Cause you nagging pain too. What else? What
I know, right? I'm like, my hip feels pretty good.
it does. It does. And then, we had this is the one that was the last was when we did the last scan, Maria, 5-year-old, 1972. Um,
Yeah, she was sad.
she died of a sickness, was causing you sadness, kept you constantly looking for comfort, and it kept your energy down because she was tired all the time because of sickness. So,
Mm,
unfortunately, when they don't transition, they don't heal, then they bring all that emotional baggage with them, and it's on you then too.
right, right.
All this stuff that's not yours.
Wow.
So it's crazy. You have to watch the video back. It's really good. We took a lot off.
Oh, cool.
And then we went to a beautiful scene where we saw your uncle in another lifetime was kind of a healer making tinctures and stuff.
Yeah, who was my grandfather in this life, who was a Marine and so black and white, which is so funny and ironic. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He was fun. He had a good sense of humor, though. He definitely was quirky.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And we got a tincture for him to open up the third eye to put in the bathtub. So it was dragon's blood, roses, salt, blue lotus, and gold. I don't know how.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
know how.
know either. I'll have to meditate on it.
So maybe there is some gold dust or something you can sprinkle into the bathtub, but I
Yeah,
don't.
or like
I
gold
don't.
flakes or something, maybe. I feel like
I
he was
don't know.
mixing it with the salt.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how you do that.
I don't know either. Or maybe make it into a tincture, like let it soak in something first, maybe.
Right? Maybe
Yeah,
like an oil. I don't know if it would come out in an oil or not. I mean,
I
I
don't
know.
know.
I know we need gold in our body for it to function. So
Yeah.
I don't know how in the world do you do that. I guess I didn't really get the whole thing. And it was you could put it in a carrier oil and just put it in the water. That's pretty
All right.
interesting.
We'll have to see.
And then we saw the future scene. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I like that. It was like a really, I mean, some people might call it a commune, but it was like more than that. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, it was cool. Like five, definitely like New Earth 5D stuff.
I think that's why we've always been told that communes and communities don't work,
Right.
is so we steer away from that and don't come
Hmm.
together.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's still really hard because the way we've been programmed and stuff to imagine this even occurring.
Right.
It's even hard to fathom. It's hard for me to fathom. But I think it'd be awesome.
I know.
It's just hard to even think about because we've been so programmed that it doesn't work.
Right. That you have to stay in your own house and, put up fences and,
Yeah,
rush around here to there. No, you can just stay and relax and
yeah. And the other thing that was got it was we were bringing back more of the rituals, going with the seasons of nature,
yes.
eating
Yep.
healthier.
Hmm. From
The
the land.
technology was different.
Yeah. Crystals.
Crystals. Hmm.
Yep. Big crystals. Which is funny. I was reading a book a while ago about like ancient Atlantis or something, and it's how they generated their power.
Hmm.
It was those big giant crystals.
Hmm. Yep, it can be done.
Hmm.
We just told it's not possible. Oh, that's funny. What else do we cover? I mean, so much stuff. Any questions?
I don't think so. No.
You have to make sure you listen to this video back.
I will, yeah.
It's hard for me to keep up on notes while I'm trying to focus on the next thing we need to talk about.
Yeah. I remember the extraterrestrial question. That
Mhm.
was interesting. So that'll just dissolve over time.
Yeah.
I remember being like so desperate just to be like, open, just open. I just want to see. It was like right in the beginning of like my like dive into the whole journey. So
Hmm.
I could see where they were like, all right, you need to slow down a little bit here.
And they did that just to slow it down so it wasn't opening too fast because that would be a shock to the system.
Yeah, psychosis.
And then they twirled your daughter and made her laugh because just to make it was good, it was okay.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be afraid. She's fine.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's funny. Oh, that's awesome. So, do you want to share this on YouTube?
Oh yeah, sure.
Perfect. Yeah, it was good. It was a good one. I think it'd be a
Yep,
good thing to share.
absolutely.
So, um, we'll do that. I'll cut out that stuff. I'll edit this video. Make sure you watch it at least once,
I will.
because there's still going to be stuff that you forgot. Well, we covered a lot today, and you know, actually, we were only in for 2.5 hours, but it does seem like it was longer. Time's different when you're in it.
Oh yeah, right? I feel like I just slept like 10 hours. I'm like, whoa.
That's good. That's good. Well, make sure you get out and ground. Make sure
Hmm.
you get all the rest you need. Drink plenty of good water. Keep hydrated.
Hmm.
That energy flow is flowing now again, and it's good to keep hydrated.
Okay.
It's an electric system, so it needs water.
Yep.
And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know.
Okay.
Let me know any experiences you have after this. Oh, there's one thing else I was going to tell. What was I going to tell you? Something I'm forgetting.
It'll
I
come
guess
to you.
I guess it'll come to me. It don't matter. Oh, we removed a lot of stuff too, so you might still feel things lifting off of you.
Okay.
It's the body healing. It's coming back into balance.
Okay.
So perfectly normal to feel little prins and prangs here and there, but make sure to focus white light into it.
Okay.
You're supposed to start meditating again more. You're supposed to start moving more and putting protections around you every day.
Yes.
So that
Which I do that.
we were supposed to remind you to do it.
Yep.
So
Awesome.
perfect. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Thank
Oh,
you. This is so
absolutely.
cool.
That's awesome.
I'll do it again next year.
Uh, Perfect. It's good. It's good to go back in for a session every now and then. Take anything else
Yeah.
off that's there and
Yep.
get more information.
Yeah. So cool. Awesome.
So,
Thank you so much.
all right. So I'll let you go, Megan, and I'll get this video to you, and you're gonna feel great.
Awesome. It was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Love you.
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you soon.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.